15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Hello, I'm Broward County Mayor Barbara Sheriff. Hurricane Irma remains a very powerful and damaging Category 4 storm at this hour. This storm is very dangerous, and we expect extensive property damage, flooding, and widespread power outages will occur. At this time, Broward remains under a hurricane warning, and portions of Broward remain under a storm surge warning. Again, all of your hurricane preparations should be finalized and in place at this time. We expect the first tropical storm force winds to arrive in Broward County tomorrow afternoon, with hurricane force winds of 100 miles per hour or stronger arriving by early Sunday morning. Tornadoes are possible tonight as the first feeder bands of the storm come on shore in Broward County. The National Weather Service expects Irma to bring 10 to 5 inches of rain. The first squalls to hit our area will be gusty. Impacts will include structural damage to homes and buildings, total destruction of mobile homes, and escape routes and secondary roads will be flooded. Our flood control systems may be compromised. We are asking you to please stay off the roads if it is not necessary. Earlier today and yesterday, we have asked for residents to not place bulk pickup items on the side of the road, as cities have been sweeping the streets all night and up till today. We continue to see people placing bulk items on the road. We are asking you to please stop that. We have these items on the side of the road, and bulk pickup has stopped, and they will become projectiles during the storm. We are asking you to please do not place any more bulk items on the side of the road. Residents that are affected by flooding can add information on their personal social media through a partnership between Urban Risk Lab and MIT and Broward County. Once the reports are generated, we will be able to gather information and create a publicly available map in real time and allow those who are in flooded areas to travel safely if they need to and to understand what the risks are around them. This type of information will assist us with assessing damage in real time during the storm event and help prioritize response efforts after the storm. All areas east of Federal Highway have been evacuated. All bridges are now in a lockdown position in order to assist emergency and recovery vehicles. 14 shelters are currently open, and the shelter population now stands at 8,770. We have 7 shelters that are at capacity, and we will be opening 4 additional shelters beginning at 6 p.m. tonight. These new shelters are Tradewinds Elementary School in Coconut Creek, Silver Palm Elementary School in Pembroke Pines, Beachside Montessori Village Elementary School in Hollywood, and Everglades Elementary School in Weston. The pet-friendly shelter at Millennium Challenger School is full. The pets are being accepted at Everglades High School in Miramar, and we are nearing capacity there. We will keep you posted as to whether we are opening another pet-friendly shelter later on this evening. Their open shelter locations are posted on broward.org/hurricane. If you believe that you qualify for special needs shelter services and are not already registered, you are running out of time. You must call 311 within the next hour if you need assistance. By order of the governor, all schools in Florida are closed on Monday, September the 11th. Power outages from high winds and flooding is anticipated, and FPL outage and restoration information is available by calling 1-800-4-OUTAGE or 1-800-468-8243. This number may be used to report down power lines. The last flight is expected to depart Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport at 7:45 p.m. tonight. The airport garages are full. The Value parking lot is closed. If you are traveling, please check with your airline or cruise line for up-to-date information, and do not plan to park in the garages. The airport will be closed on Saturday and Sunday. Port Everglades is closed, but fuel deliveries will continue as the weather permits. Broward County Transit will stop at 1 a.m. on Saturday morning. The Broward County Emergency Hotline is open 24 hours, 7 days a week to assist you. Call 311 in Broward or 954-831-4000. As of this hour, the hotline has assisted nearly 16,000 residents since Tuesday. Please understand that when you call, there may be a wait. You do not have to hang up. Stay in line. We will get to you. We have full operation of our hotline, and we know that there's high capacity and high volume right now. Please be patient. To stay informed, please continue to watch the media updates and visit broward.org/hurricane for the latest updates. Twitter at Ready Broward as well. Facebook at Broward EMD. Or you can join our Alert Broward system and you can get text messages as we update. I have with me again FPL, and I'm going to ask them to come up and make remarks. Ms. Juliet Rulak.
Thank you, Mayor. Good afternoon, everyone. As the storm grows closer in time, we are all getting more anxious. And I wanted to address some concerns that we've been hearing from our customers. We've gotten calls that they have heard that FPL will be turning off our power before the storm. I am here to assure you that that is not the case. There will be some planned plants that will be turned off. However, there is ample supply to support our customers through the storm. This is normal planned protocol for us, and I wanted to assure each and every one of you that there is enough power to take us through the storm until it becomes impossible to do so due to storm conditions. I also wanted to tell you that as this outage goes, you've heard the mayor indicate that we do estimate that this outage could affect as many as 4.1 million of our customers. And that is because, again, of the size and magnitude of the storm. We want to be upfront about that so that there are no surprises. And we've continued to ask you to prepare and have yourself in a position that you will be able to withstand this storm. That being said, we also anticipated this for some time and have made several planned preparations to assure that we will be able to restore the power as soon as possible. One of the things we've talked about and mentioned is the debris and the limbs and trees that are going to be damaged during the storm. This will also create impediments for our restoration vehicles to go out. So we must understand that these have to be cleared and before our workforce is able to go and manage that. So that is also something we need to anticipate. But again, we're prepared for that. And we will be helping in many of our areas to move this debris and obstacles so all of the emergency and community personnel and FPL personnel as well as contractors will be able to go out and restore the power. We will work 24/7. We're manned to do so. And as of earlier today, we have increased our workforce to 13,500 workers who are now in place and ready to restore power. And these workers are from 30 states across the country. We will continue to add resources as they are necessary and as we are able to secure more workers. But we have a good number in place to get you restored once the storm passes. Again, we have activated 20 staging sites throughout the service area. We wanted to make note that many of our plants have, in fact, withstood storms before, so we know that capacity, and we are prepared to address areas that we expect may, in fact, have greater risk. That is because of the storm's path. Remember, we do have an adequate supply for all of our customers, and we ask you, please, to remain safe. Thank you.
Again, if you call 911 during the storm, we will have difficulties getting to you. Our law enforcement personnel, our fire workers, and fire departments cannot reach you during the storm. When wind speeds reach 45 miles per hour, our vehicles will no longer be able to respond to 911 calls. So it is imperative, if you are in an evacuation area, that you leave now. At this time, we will take any questions from the press. If you have questions, we'll take them now.
Palm Beach County, I see, has a curfew going into effect tomorrow. Are there any plans for that in Broward?
No, we have not discussed having a curfew in Broward.
And which shelters are full do people need to avoid?
We have them listed on our website, but there are 7 that are full, and we have capacity for 12,000 people in the first 12 that were here, and we are now have opened with the 6 that are opening up. We will go to 18,500 capacity.
How many are opening?
We're opening an additional 4 shelters, and we have 7 at capacity. So that will take us to a total capacity of 18,500 persons, and right now we have 8,770 people in shelter at this moment.
And how soon is the second pup shelter going to fill up?
Well, right. At this point, we can't estimate that. I'm just simply giving the information about the shelter so that they understand that if they get to capacity, we'll be coming back again with more information.
Is it possible that you would open more shelters in addition to the 4 that you just opened, or is this pretty much it?
Oh no, we have over 40 shelters that we can open, but right now we don't have a need to open 40. We opened the additional 4 because people have waited to the last minute to evacuate, and we want to make sure that when they come, we can accept them very quickly. So we're doing this just basically as a precautionary measure to make sure that we can handle the capacity of people that are coming now.
Do you know how many 311 calls you've gotten, and what are the main questions people are asking?
We fielded over 16,000 calls, and the main questions have been about sheltering and special needs.
Are you, do you think people are paying attention considering the shelters are filling up so quickly now?
I think people are paying attention. As a matter of fact, it's very encouraging to see that the numbers have gone up by so much since this morning at 11 a.m. And we are encouraging our residents to continue to come if they feel like they need to evacuate.
And I'm sorry, I'm still a little unclear. There will definitely be a third pet shelter, or it's just a possibility?
It's a strong possibility. We are just looking logistically to see where we would place it. And again, like I said before, when we set up a shelter for animals, we do the same process. We have to have security, we have to have our people there, and we have to have the appropriate equipment to handle them and to keep the pets humanely safe during the storm. Okay, with that, I'll conclude this press conference. Thank you.